Hey everybody, no you're not seeing an old video. This is actually me here visiting at the wine shop, and we are going to be featuring Trinitas wines this week. This is the winery that I now work for, and I'm very proud of the selection of wines that we have lined up for this week. I'm also going to be the invited special guest pouring wine here Friday night, so be sure and get in here this week, and if you have time on Friday and your schedule isn't already booked, then be sure and come on down. I'm hoping that it's going to be super busy and I'll be running around like I used to. Anyhow, so we are starting off with our Chardonnay. This is a classic California style Chardonnay. It's big, it's oaky, it's buttery, it's gone through 100% malolactic fermentation, so that gives it that buttery character. If you are familiar with Rombauer, it's similar in style, though I think a lot more approachable and more balanced. So this is what we're starting off with. We are then moving on to our Pinot Noir. This is the last of our vintage. And it is absolutely spectacular. It's more feminine in the nose. You get more raspberry and you get some nice lifted notes of violet. This one has been aged in French oak exclusively for about 14 months. On the palate, it's going to be slightly more masculine, so you're getting some nice black cherry notes. It's absolutely stunning, and you do not want to miss out on this wonderful wine. So next we're moving on to our Old Vine Zinfandel. This one comes from the Sierra Foothill region of El Dorado County. This one is that darker, jammier profile, aged 18 months in American oak. You get some nice black tea, tobacco, certainly the classic spice of Zinfandel, so this is a treat that should not be missed. Next we're moving on to our award-winning Cabernet Sauvignon. This is all Napa Valley fruit, aged exclusively in French oak, and this is, this one, Robert Parker was kind enough to give it 90 points, which we think is well deserving, and it also took a gold medal at the San Francisco Chronicle Wine Competition. This is going to give you the classic profile of a Napa Valley, full-bodied Cabernet Sauvignon. You're going to get black cherry plum cassis. It's not an overly structured Cabernet Sauvignon, but again, you've got that nice fruit-forward, approachable, easy drinking, and nicely balanced. Last, we're moving on to our dark and inky Old Vine Petite Syrah. This comes from Gonzalez Vineyard. These vines are over 100 years old, so as vines get older they produce less fruit, but it tends to be more concentrated. This one is going to have structure from the very front of the palate all the way to the back of the palate. Honestly, I jokingly tell people that if you put this one to your ear, you're going to hear it screaming for a ribeye. It needs protein, it needs fat, it's absolutely wonderful, but highly, highly structured. It's like ink in the glass, you can sign your name with it. A beautiful, beautiful wine that is certainly age-worthy. I look so forward to seeing some familiar faces at the end of this week on Friday, and we hope that you'll come in and taste the Trinitas wines and that you love them as much as I do. Everybody have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you.